Hi everyone, this is Uday here. I welcome you all to this course, and in our today's lesson we will be dealing with Jal Jeevan Mission. Okay, so Jal Jeevan Mission, we know that very well. It is a water mission. So Jal, it translates into water. So what else we need to know about this mission is which ministry might have launched it. So that's very easy. It is the Jal Shakti Ministry. Okay, so you might have not heard, if you are preparing civil services for 3 or 4 years, you might have not heard such a ministry at all, because this is a recently created ministry. Okay, so this ministry was basically created in the year 2019 in the month of May. Okay, so it was created by merging two different ministries. So there are two ministries which has been merged, and this particular ministry has been created. So what are those two ministries? It is the Ministry of Water Resource, River Development, and Ganga Rejuvenation. I am writing it in short because I cannot read completely to cover it inside our area. Okay, and there is another ministry. What is it? It is the Drinking Water and Sanitation Ministry. So these two ministries were merged to form the Jal Shakti Ministry. So why such a move has been taken by Government of India is that, so they are considering water as a very important thing in our country, and there has been a crisis that is happening, and we need to save our country, save our people from meeting such a crisis. Okay, so for that they are giving some special importance to water related ministries, and hence the merged, and hence we are seeing this Jal Jeevan mission as part of the Jal Shakti ministry. Okay, so let's now get into the Jal Jeevan mission. Okay, so previously there was a similar scheme in relation to Jal Jeevan mission. There was a similar scheme, and that has a name called National Rural Drinking Water Program. So this is the program which was previously there before Jal Jeevan mission. Okay, so it has been converted into Jal Jeevan mission, JJM in short. So what is the basic idea? So whatever scheme we take, there will be a basic idea. That is the aim. Okay, so what is the aim of this particular Jal Jeevan mission? So what is the aim? So it is to provide FHTC. So what is this FHTC? So FHTC means Functional Household Tap Connection. So the main aim of Jal Shakti mission is to provide functional household tap connection. It can be simply tap connection or household tap connection, but it should be functional. So the key word is functional. We can lay tap connections inside the household without any water supply, but it should be functional. That is the very important keyword here. So the tap connections are provided, but it should be functional is the keyword here. Okay, that's the key of this particular mission. Okay, so when they are trying to achieve this particular feat, so when they are trying to achieve, it is by 2024. So 2024 is the target for achieving this Jal Jeevan mission, that is the provision of functional household tap connection by 2024 to all rural households. So this is in particular to rural households. Okay, in rural household. So we have come to know that these are the important things, and I have very well explained it, I guess. So now for doing certain work, so this is not an easy task. Functional household tap connection to all rural household is not an easy task. It has to be achieved in targets. It has to be achieved in a plan, with a plan, right? There will be different kinds of work that will be undergoing into this particular mission, right? So what are the different kinds of work? Let's look into that. Kinds of work or schemes, the schemes within schemes. Okay, so what are those? So basically the very first thing is that to provide the tap water connection. So there should be connection first of all. Okay, tap water connection should be there as at the least minimum, so that we can supply the water, right? So that's the basic one. So the second one is reliable water source. So for example, we are in a dry area. For example, think about Rajasthan, where there will not be continuous water supply to very rural households, very rural place where it is completely dry. So in those places, we need to find the reliable water source. Okay, so as part of this scheme, finding the reliable water source is a important scheme or important kind of work that they are going to take. Okay, and if there is any technological intervention is required, that is also being done here. So to identify water, to clean water, so for example they are finding some water and it is somewhat polluted, so how they are getting to going to get rid of it. Okay, so those questions comes in, so that will be solved by the technological intervention. And retrofitting. So what is that retrofitting? So retrofitting basically means here there could be an already existing water system, right? For example, a pipe connection has been laid long back, 20 years back, but it was not in use now. So it can be made use. Okay, it can be made useful currently by doing some retrofitting work. So there can be some additional work which can be done, and it can lead to the better usage of that particular existing infrastructure. So again, another important thing is that grey water management. So what is that grey water management? So first of all, what is grey water? So grey water is something, the water which a household which is used and released from the household. Okay, but it does not include any what to say, the toilet water. It does not include the toilet water, fecal contaminated water. So those waters are avoided, and the grey water are something which is used for cleaning the water, out of kitchen water. So those kind of water will be considered as grey water, but not the fecal contaminated water. Okay, so that is also being done. And if there is any capacity building that is required, that is also done here. So these are the different works and schemes which is going to be undertaken as part of this Jal Jeevan mission. Okay, so here I also wanted to highlight one more important point. So this Jal Jeevan mission is going to give tap water connection to the rural household, and it is going to be functional. Okay, so that's the base. So how much of water is going to be delivered? That's another question, right? So that should be a part of the Jal Jeevan mission. That should be a target. So what is that? So it is 55 liters of water per capita per day. So what is this per capita per day? So per capita is this in the sense, for one person it is going to be for one day. So 55 liters for one person and one day. Okay, so that is the aim of this one. And to implement this kind of vast scheme, so they are actually planning for whole of India, that is the rural households. So all over the country it is going to happen. So if you want to implement such a scheme, such a vast scheme, wide scheme, it should be happening at different level. So how they are going to do it is that the institutional, I am writing it here because I do not have enough space. Okay, the institutional mechanism is going to be working as institutional mechanism. It will be happening at national level, state level, district level, and Gram Panchayat level. So these are the 4 levels in which this scheme will be implemented, okay, as an institutional mechanism. So thanks for watching the lesson. I think I made it clear what is Jal Jeevan Mission, and you'd be able to write anything good about this if you have Jal Jeevan Mission in front of you. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye.